The robbers in a Toyota that the police didn't give a single chance, 5 kids stealing a car that ended badly, and a chase for the stolen Alfa Romero. A witness called 911 on April 2nd to report the men breaking into cars in the Lion Creek nature area, where families had been enjoying a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Police say when an officer tried to pull over the Toyota Corolla, the men sped away.
Change of plans ready on 1080 eastbound on Highway 54 Plant Area.
Peachtree City Police Lieutenant Chris Hyatt says officers frequently run into thieves who travel up to Georgia to rob easy targets, especially during spring break.
We're back on the right side of the road.
Police say the car was going 85 miles per hour through the Georgia 54 and Georgia 74 intersection, one of the busiest in South Metro Atlanta.
Clear on 10.
Give me the radio. Double ping, please.
Clear on Heritage Avenue. Clear TV.
Both men took off running, but after a scant foot chase, officers arrested Anthony Dixon and Anisha Christopher. Police say they found a pile of stolen property in the car, none of which belonged to any of the occupants of the vehicle, said Lieutenant Hyatt. On April 25, 2023, police were notified of a stolen auto in our jurisdiction. The driver was wanted on several charges and was known to be armed and dangerous. Through various tips and information, we located the vehicle in the city of Kenosha. Needless to say, a pursuit ensued. We were able to keep a visual on the suspect as he fled back towards Pleasant Prairie. Unfortunately for him, our officers are well trained and know how to end these potentially dangerous situations. Through the deployment of stop sticks, our officers were able to disable the vehicle.
I got spikes, 91st. Good spikes, good spikes, good spikes.
Bring the dog up. Hold. Come down now! Come down, we'll send the dog! Come down now!
The suspect fled into a wooded area and was located in a tree by patrol officers. He complied and was safely taken into custody.
Come on, your hands up! Right here, right here. I got it. Visual, visual. That's him. That's the one I saw too. I got taser deployed. Keep your hands up.
Ramsey County authorities on Friday released dashcam footage from a deputy squad car of a chase on September 3rd. The deputy driving east on Lapenteur Avenue in Maplewood after North St. Paul police reported seeing the stolen light blue car, but had lost sight of it. This was the third time the North St. Paul police had seen the car, pursued, and either cut off pursuit because of traffic or lost sight of the car.
Taking a right, southbound BB.
The video picks up about 20 minutes after North St. Paul police reported the car's location. The Ramsey County deputy cuts north on Van Dyke Street and turns right on North St. Paul Road. It's about 3:40 p.m., overcast with a light rain falling. The deputy spots the car and activates his lights and sirens and begins narrating the directions.
Looks like it's occupied at least 3 times. And we're in the parking lot of Mounds Park Academy. Again, it's light blue Santa Fe 530 Whiskey Tom King coming out the Larpenter. Let you know we're in westbound Larpenter.
The car, driven by a 15-year-old, takes off with the deputy following behind him. They travel south on Holloway Avenue, then south on Beebe Road. The teen attempts to lose the deputy in the parking lot of Mounds Park Academy, speeding through parked cars to the other side and then turning west on Lepentier.
County supervisors at work, correct?
2260 copy, Ramsey, James, and pursuit with all vehicles. 2260 copy.
The car picks up speed. Police estimate speeds reach at least 90 miles per hour, passing cars on the 2-lane road, running through stop signs and an intersection. The deputy asks if any other officers is near to get in front of the car and to put out stop sticks to puncture the tires and to end the chase. No one is immediately available.
I'm gonna back off when they get up to Phelan, so I'm not pushing them.
After some time, the deputy says he is going to back off. He slows down and momentarily loses sight of the car. A few minutes later, he passes the car which has crashed into a residential yard near the intersection of Larpenter Avenue and Chamber Street.
They crashed into a yard. Get you an address here.
Your incident has been updated.
One running, white t-shirt.
The deputy reports the crash, exits the vehicle, and can be heard yelling, "Get on the ground!" several times. He reported that 3 people were running south, 2 passengers, Elijah Thomas, 15, of Oakdale, and Marcos Paramo, 14, of Maplewood, died in the crash. 2 of the 3 that ran away were stopped, but the third got away only to be taken into custody later that night. The Ramsey County Attorney's Office has charged that teen, who has a record of auto theft, with 2 counts of criminal vehicular homicide. He also faces a charge of fleeing a peace officer and 3 counts of criminal vehicular operation. As always, thanks for your time and have a great day.